Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something you've probably seen pop up everywhere. Disposable face towels.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, the Clean Skin Club Clean Towels XL. They promise, like, revolutionary
All
skincare.
right. Big promises.
Exactly. But here's the question we're really digging into. Are these actually a smart hygiene move, or are they just, fancy paper towels with a hefty price tag?
That's the core of it.
We've been looking at a review from uh, Savage Reviews on YouTube to get a handle on the claims, the actual benefits, and maybe the less glossy reality. Okay, let's unpack this.
Okay. And our mission here really is to cut through that marketing noise for you, help you figure out if the convenience is worth, well, the cost and the environmental side of things in your routine.
Yeah, because there's definitely more to it than just the glowing ads.
Definitely.
So the main idea, the core promise, is getting rid of bacteria in your cleansing routine, right?
Yeah.
Addressing that worry that your regular towel might be breeding germs.
Which is a totally valid concern. Nobody wants bacteria causing breakouts or irritation.
Right. We've all wondered about our bath towels, probably. So how do these specific towels claim to work? Is it just that they're disposable?
Well, that's part of it, but what's fascinating here is how they position the product itself. They're made from viscose.
Viscose.
Yeah, it's a type of rayon fiber, but this one's sourced from eucalyptus, so kind of plant-based.
Okay.
And they've got certifications USDA bio-based, even approved by the Eczema Association. That definitely adds a layer of, legitimacy, especially for sensitive skin folks.
And those claims sound pretty impressive, too. They talk about a clinical study.
They do. It apparently showed 83.84% of people had less skin redness after 6 weeks.
Wow, that's a high number. And you do see people online, real users, saying good things.
Yeah, especially people with a sensitive or acne-prone skin. They often report clearer skin, less irritation, particularly if they admit they weren't great at washing their regular towels super often.
Right, the convenience factor.
Yeah,
For busy people, I can see the appeal. Here's where it gets really interesting, though.
exactly. Because, we need to connect this to the bigger picture. Convenience is one thing, but there are downsides.
Like the cost.
Oh, definitely the cost. It works out to roughly 50 cents per towel. Use one a day, and that's what, like $15 a month, over $180 a year.
Just for face towels.
Yeah. And then there's the environmental side. Think about the waste generated every single day from single-use towels. It adds up.
That's a really strong counterpoint.
Yeah.
And it ties into what critics say, right?
Yeah,
That this is basically solving a problem that, well, good habits already fixed.
precisely. Like just owning a few washcloths and washing them regularly with your laundry, consistent hygiene.
It does feel a bit like paying a premium for something basic laundry can handle.
What about people who genuinely struggle with that? Maybe they travel constantly or their living situation makes frequent laundry hard. Is there still a place for it then?
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it leads back to that clinical study, and this raises an important question.
Okay.
That 83% reduction in redness sounds great, but the study only had 33 people. It's quite small.
Yeah.
Yeah, very small sample.
And the biggest thing, the thing anyone familiar with, proper studies would notice, there was no comparison group using clean, fresh, regular cotton towels every day.
Ah, so they didn't compare it to just using a clean, normal towel.
Exactly. So you can't really say for sure if the benefit comes from the special eucalyptus viscose towel itself or just from the simple act of using a clean surface each time.
Got it.
It's very likely that the improvement comes from just being more hygienic consistently, which, yeah, a disposable towel forces you to do. But a clean washcloth does the same thing.
So it's not necessarily the Clean Skin Club towel, but just any clean towel. That's a huge difference.
It really is. The viscose might feel nice, but functionally, a clean cotton cloth works the same way if it's, well, clean.
So what does this all mean for you, listening? It feels like the truth about these towels is somewhere in the middle, doesn't it? Between a real simple benefit and maybe a cleverly marketed need.
I think that's right. Look, for some people, maybe those with severe skin issues, really bad acne, or maybe people who genuinely, consistently can't keep up with laundry, for whatever reason they might offer real value. That convenience is real.
But for most people.
For most, the environmental footprint and that ongoing cost probably make them a very expensive fix for a problem that, honestly, is usually solvable with basic routine. The waste is real. The premium price for basic hygiene is real.
It really leaves you thinking, doesn't it? How do you personally balance that shiny promise of ultimate cleanliness and ease against, sustainability and your own budget, especially when the alternative might just be keeping your washcloths clean more often?
Yeah.
Something to mull over next time you're thinking about that skincare routine.